Hey guys, this is Bobby here. So I'm actually the founder for Bobbyson Advisory. So today we're going to talk a little bit about one of my leaders called Rain Chua. I know you have gotten your RAS license, and for those people it might be thinking that to make a transitions. So BSA, Bobbyson Advisory, we have 58 leaders and Rain Chua is actually one of them. So today we're going to talk a little bit about her success and more important, what happened when she joined the trade from 2017 all the way up to date. Rain started the business in 2017. In 2019, she merged with BSA as one of the salesperson. So back then, she was mainly only focusing on the sales and she don't even have a big team. Back then when she first started, she was just a salesperson focusing in the OCR and the ASEAN region. And she told me this, Bob, I want to stay focused in the CCR area. So it's not easy for those people, maybe you're experienced agent, to make that transition. But Rain managed to do it. So today I'm going to just go through some of the journey that how she managed. But let's take a look at who she was before she becomes a property agent. Well, Rain has been featured in many medias in Singapore. So one of them you're seeing right here, the Yahoo Finance. This is where you get to know a little bit about her. Before that, she was in the education industry. She told me that she has that passion in real estate, and that's only the start, because on the later part, what she wants is truly impart her knowledge to a group of people who have the same alignment with her. So she has done very well. Of course, mainstream media don't capture you if you don't have some assets or substance in what you do. And you get to know a little bit about her, how she works. And one part I just want you guys to focus on is actually her belief in training and mentorship. She is definitely a coach. And for those people who are looking for someone who don't just after recruit you and throw you in the system and just allow you to swim alone, Rain is someone who looks after you really well. And that is not only from me, and we have gotten a lot of good testimonial from her people as well. Of course, Yahoo Finance is not the only place we actually featured her. Now, the Edge Property, they also have a great article to actually talk about Rain and of course her transition from an educator to a real estate agent, and eventually her dreams, her vision is to become one of the top coach to help many salespeople in our industry. So as mentioned, started as a salesperson alone. She came in and she wants to make a transition in the call center area. So when she first started, she came in a very small team. So this is actually the team. I still remember she invited me for a makan session. Most of her people actually ranges below 35 years old. Why? I think it got to do with Rain's methodology on how she engaged people, and not only on that, I have heard a lot where people talk about Rain actually follow through the whole entire career with me, including during the transitions that they need to pass the RAS exam, and Rain leave no one's behind. So from there, after she came over to Bobbyson Advisory with the right system, and of course with a lot of her excitement, desire, and her goals, she has been a very consistent producer in Bobbyson Advisory and also in the company level. So these are actually just some of the photos that you can see that she actually gotten in the gala night. Now, gala night, it is something in Powerful Negotiators. It's only meant for the top, I think it's top 10 or top 15%. So therefore, anybody who actually joined P&G Gala Night is actually the benchmark they want to go on. And not only once, Rain has been on that platform for more than 2 years. In 2020, Bobbyson Advisory collaborated with Hugo Boss. We had this event to get the top 1% of the salespeople. We got them dressed up, suit up, and then we have got really good photos, and from there we throw that into the public and allow people to vote for the most inspiring story. Now, because these people are the top 1% in Bobbyson Advisory, from there their stories, it comes to the video, truly motivates a lot of people. And we have judges to weigh their photos. They are judged based on their photos and videos. So let's take a look at what Rain did and fare during that Hugo Boss event.
My sharing today is really a message out to all the aspiring real estate salesperson, right, and also all the existing salesperson like myself. This year during the circuit breaker, we never ever thought that we will be able to do sales, right? But our training and our mindset, daring to do things differently, have actually put us in a better place, right? And I think a lot of us have a lot of breakthroughs, and many of us were able to do sales online, right, even without physical viewings. So from this whole entire process, for myself, I really learned that we really need to be very adaptable, right? Very adaptable, and we have to really stay relevant in order to value add to our clients.
So that's it. Rain is actually one of the winners, together with one of the other top salesperson, the 1% in BSA. So she came in the champion, you know. Okay. So with that, I think there was a lot of mileage for her as well. And being the champion, she was also being featured in the Edge Properties Singapore. Being featured in the Edge Properties Singapore, Rain actually expressed how inspired that she wants to make a difference for a lot of property agents in our industry. So of course, the two winners I mentioned is Rain Chua and Robin Chan, and they are actually they won the most inspiring property agents category. As you saw the video earlier on, generally Rain had put a lot of effort for her people when it comes to team building. One thing I really pick up from her, she doesn't advocate her people to make money, but more to stay focused, to learn the fundamentals, do it correctly, professional, and with integrity. That I believe it really got to do with her background as an educator. So Rain, good job. So from there, in this article itself, you also get to know a little bit about Rain, about what she does, how she deals with her customer, and why her passion to build people is really her priority in the business. So this is when Rain's group starts to really grow, and a lot of people follow her leadership, and they have done extremely well. Now, just by year to date, in the year 2021 here, I think her group today have grown a remarkable 3.08 million group sales. And we are not talking about like she has like 100 agents, and she has a very lean and quality group of not more than 30 agents till date. Rain was also invited to be speakers from a few platforms in our industry. One of them is the Singapore Property Festival. She was actually invited to share her opinions about the core central region and overall the sentiments about Singapore property. So this is definitely a great platform, and the contribution, she truly believes that knowledge is power. Well, when we talk about featuring herself in the core central region, Rain have also managed to penetrate many of their listings into this Zao Bao property. Now these actually are in Mandarin, and to what I understand about this segment, all the listings here are reached not only in Singapore but also in overseas, especially the China market. So what Rain has done is actually more than just marketing in normal media, but I believe it's got to do with her reach out, her branding, her credential in the market, which allows her to step on the platforms where minority can only access. Of course, we got to the last part of her achievements. Now in 2021, Rain Chua achieved $1 million in commissions. So basically, she has gotten a millionaire title in Pronex. What I would say is that sometimes I'm in the industry for so long, we do have people who are actually millionaires, but some of them just got it because perhaps they got one big deal, like one deal is like $500,000 or maybe $800,000. But what Rain went through is not one big deals. So it's actually accumulated based on a lot of cases. Of course, they're the big and the small ones. But what does that equate? It equates to the experience that she has learned during the journey. Therefore, if you're looking for a mentor, I truly believe Rain is somebody you need to speak to, and let's understand how she runs the business. Who knows, she might be a good fit for you. Alright, come to the end of the video, and right here you get to see the contact numbers for Rain Chua. For those people who are looking for the mentor, you're looking for somebody who truly can coach you, but rather than recruit you and put you at large into a systems. I understand that nowadays it's really not easy to be a real estate agent compared to the past. A lot of exams you need to take, the stress, you know, and of course you need to study and keep yourself competent. Therefore, having a good mentor is really important. So with that, I really say thank you, Rain, for your contribution to Bobson Advisory. Hope this little introduction about you will help you to reach out to more people in our industry. So with that, thank you guys, and I hope you guys would join our big family, and don't forget to call Rain Chua. Bye bye.